Hey everyone, ocean conservation and marine life expert Jaclyn Friedlander here, and today, at the request of Jarrett Sullivan, we're going to talk about whether or not fish feel pain. This is an interesting topic that has been under scientific debate for many years. I did a lot of research on the topic this week, so I'll share everything I learned and then we will have to draw our own conclusion because scientists still do not say definitively one way or the other. In my research, I traced the beginning of this theory that fish do not feel pain to a 17th century French philosopher, but his philosophy wasn't specific to fish. His philosophy was that animals don't feel pain because they don't have the same consciousness as humans. This has long been since debunked. If you step on a dog's tail, he'll absolutely yelp in pain. According to some scientists, some fish do not have the same neurophysiological capacity as other animals to feel pain because they don't have all of the correct so-called pain receptors. They did many tests on fish's reaction to different things like venom and toxins that would cause pain to see how the fish reacted, and their conclusion was that it couldn't be proven that fish do feel pain. The problem with this particular study was that had scientists found that fish do feel pain, it would have had a negative effect on the fishing industry and future scientific research, as there are very specific laws in place against causing animals pain. A different study that was conducted under similar conditions found the exact opposite. Scientists who conducted a different study that also inflicted pain on fish concluded that they reacted as if they were under distress with increased breathing, writhing around, and plus, as they put it, fish, like higher invertebrates, have neurotransmitters such as endorphins that relieve suffering, and the only reason for their nervous system to produce these painkillers is to alleviate pain. The problem with this study was that it was conducted for an animal rights group. From my own experience of keeping fish as pets, I've seen firsthand when a fish is nipped by another fish or accidentally injured on a tank ornament, oftentimes they don't eat for a few days, or if I put them in a hospital tank separate from the main tank and introduce medicine, as their condition improves, so does their behavior and seemingly their mood. My conclusion would be that fish do feel pain. Whether or not this pain is perceived as pain, discomfort, or something totally different, they are still experiencing something unpleasant, as fish are in fact animals. Thank you to Jarrett Sullivan for this topic suggestion. If you have an ocean-related question or an animal you want to learn more about, leave your episode suggestions in the comments below, and if you want weekly ocean and conservation information, click subscribe. See you next Friends with Fins Friday. Thanks for watching.